Hi, Internet. It's
Cathy!
and Shelby. We're taking over.
And Cooper.
We're taking over because we want to talk about makeup and girl things.
Yep.
Because the boys
Yep.
talk a lot.
They do. Can't even get a word in when they're...
I just like...
Between Josh and Andy especially.
So here's the thing. I love listening to them talk. It's mostly me sitting there like...
And me half asleep.
Trying not
Truth.
to fall asleep. And me like in my fits of rage when I have something like really I'm passionate about. I just get so angry.
Well, today we're doing the talking. And we're talking about different stuff.
Talking about makeup. So if you don't like makeup, too bad.
So sad.
So sad. I guess we're gonna... Well, I'll take my glasses off. What I used to do when I was streaming more is I would do my full face of makeup streaming. Like, I would stream in the mornings and I would start my stream and I would have my coffee and my viewers would watch me do my makeup. And after I was done, then we would play games.
Cool.
Or do Twitch things. So I would usually just have conversations with them. And even though they didn't care, I would tell them what I was using. Because I watch a lot of YouTube makeup videos, like beauty gurus.
Yeah, I'm in phases.
Do you? Do you watch?
Yeah, but not enough to, like, attach to a particular person to, like, follow them. Usually it's when I have a palette and I don't know what to do with it.
Oh, okay.
So I look up that specific palette and I want somebody to give me a tutorial on how to do my makeup with that thing.
So do you buy palettes without researching them first?
Well, to be honest, my sister is really into makeup. And she used to work for Sephora. So she would be giving me all the stuff. And I would just use whatever she gave me. Not to say I haven't bought my own stuff on occasion. And I don't really know what goes into the decision making of that. Usually it's like, do I think I'll use this often? You know, based on how I look during the day or, you know. I don't usually buy anything super glittery because I don't really feel like I go to places where I can really use that stuff. But I love glitter. I love glitter.
Glitter's my favorite color.
You know, so that's tough. But I'll let you know if I bought it or not.
How many palettes do you think? Because I collect them like you collect art. I look at them like little pieces of art.
Well, I look at them and I'm like, I'm going to live with this palette for the rest of my life. It's going to take me my whole life to use this palette.
Yeah. we were talking earlier while I was doing your hair that I've never hit pan on any of my... And for those who don't know, hitting pan is when you use a particular color so much that you reach the bottom of it. And I've never hit pan on any of my palettes. And Josh, my husband, gets on me constantly because I keep buying palettes and I don't use the ones that I have.
That's because they're made to last forever, I think. I don't know.
So
Feels that way.
Yeah. So on the back of this palette, it lasts for 12 months.
Well,
after
that's
it's
bull.
open.
Everyone uses it forever, right?
Right. And that's how people get eye infection.
Really?
Yeah.
I've never heard of anybody getting an eye infection that way. Have you?
I don't know. I don't use them long enough to get to them.
What do you do with them, though?
They just sit there and look pretty.
You, like, throw them away?
Mm-mm. They just sit there.
It
looks like a bookshelf.
You look at the expiration dates?
Yeah, well, I more look at the expiration dates for things that go on my face.
We shouldn't talk about the expiration dates. That's probably all my stuff.
I wish it had actual dates. Because it's all... I feel like it's kind of like up to interpretation. Because it's from the date that you open it. So what if I get this and 6 months later I open it and it has a 6-month expiration date?
That's tough.
What do you do?
I don't know.
So, do you prime?
Yes.
What do you use for primer?
I rotate, but right now I'm using this Urban Decay Optical Illusion Complexion Primer. That's what I'm using.
And this is where it's gonna get. We're gonna find out who's super bougie.
Yeah.
I used the Tatcha, the Silk Canvas Primer.
Nice.
It's the sample size, so I only spent like $20 on it.
There you go. There you go.
It smells really good, too.
It does.
I'm a big smell person. If it doesn't smell good, then I'm not gonna use it.
Yeah.
Do you put primer all over your face?
Well, honestly, what I do is I put my illuminator or glotion on underneath it, and then I put primer on. I don't know if you're supposed to do it that way. Somebody out there tell me. But that's what I do.
I mostly try to cover my pores. That's like my one, I guess my problem area is my pores. And I really want to go get a facial and get them extracted.
That's fun.
You know, the Rona.
Yeah. This is why my hair is that long.
Yeah, Cathy's hair is so long. This is the longest I've ever seen Cathy's hair.
Yeah, I'm sure the ends are just not great. And I've got some gray hairs up here in the front.
I'm sure you can't see that.
They're there. I see them. And I keep hoping they're dog hair, and I try and pull them out. And then I realize that they're attached to my head.
I have also, since the Rona has started, I bought a waxing kit, and I've been waxing my own eyebrows.
I've never done that. I just sort of
It's been an experience. I'm afraid to pluck them because I don't want to over pluck them. I'd rather just
I probably
pour hot wax on my face and rip it off.
I would rather not do that.
I almost brought it with me today.
Did you?
Yeah.
Well,
because I waxed them this morning.
The face is primed.
The face is primed. Because not to prime is a crime. That's what one of my beauty influencers says.
Well, they say you prime a canvas, so you prime your face. So
that's true too.
That's what I think about.
Is that like when Bob Ross puts the liquid white on his canvases?
Yes, but I actually buy the Bob Ross brand of primer, and I don't buy white. I buy gray.
Now we're going to get into like art. Is there a benefit to doing gray primer than white? To
me, yes. Especially because I paint on canvas. So if you paint on a white canvas, I always see the little white specks because I guess I'm very frugal with my paint. And that bothers me. The gray, if I prime it gray, the gray kind of just blends in with all the other colors. And you don't notice it's there. But I got some black primer this time. I'm interested to, I got black and gray. I'm interested to try the black primer and see how I like it. But I can only imagine that would be weird on your face, so we'll just stick with
this. This is made for face.
Yes.
What foundation do you use?
My favorite foundation is probably the Estee Lauder Double Wear. But my sister gave me like a bunch of foundations, so I've been using this one lately, which is the Too Faced Born This Way. And it is the Natural Beige. I've been getting some sun lately, so I've been kind of liking
so you're gonna get a
darker one. This is it.
I flip-flop. So during the winter, I use powder foundations. And during the summer, when my skin's a little bit more dry and the powder doesn't look that great, I use a liquid. But I've been using a stick foundation. This is the Makeup Forever Ultra HD stick in R330, which is basically ivory. Because no matter how much I'm in the sun, I am pale as the day is long.
My skin loves the sun.
I bet if we went to the beach like we did last year and got hella sunburnt, I'd be tan again. And do you remember when we went to the beach and me, you, and Josh didn't put sunscreen on?
I remember being burnt, yes.
Well, usually you are, but
it was painful. Cathy was the only one that put sunscreen on.
I think I put some sunscreen on Andy, but I missed some spots, so I think that was the
I
problem.
think there was one spot that Andy had sunscreen on because it was the only part that wasn't red.
Lobsterville.
My legs hurt so bad that day. But it was fun. I missed the beach.
I know, me too. We gotta go.
I know.
It's hard to do anything during this Rona thing. It's like, should we be going to the beach? I don't know.
You can social distance on the beach.
Yeah. I think so too.
I just want to be tan. I bought some self tanner.
Did you? I've never really
It's
used that. How's
like,
that working out for you?
I haven't used it yet because I'm scared. I'm scared to because I want to do it on a Sunday because it needs to stay on your skin for 7 hours. So I want to do it in the morning and not sleep in it overnight and ruin my sheets.
Oh yeah.
But I've been scared to do it because I don't want to come into work the next day and I'm a different color than what I was Friday.
Oh yeah. That might be
There's no
strange.
gradual, because the only time I ever got fake tan was for my wedding. But even then, I didn't really notice a difference. I felt like I wasn't any more tan than if I went out and laid in the sun for a couple hours.
So that's our bullfrog outside. I don't know if you can hear it, but his name's Freddie.
You named him?
Yeah. And he's been there ever since we moved in, and he is huge and black.
Does he live in the pond?
He lives in that pond, yeah. Do you see him, Andy?
He sounds like he's by the door.
I know, he's loud. I looked it up, and apparently you can hear them from a quarter of a mile away.
Dang.
And I asked my neighbor 2 doors down, I was like, you ever hear a bullfrog? And I was like, she's like, yeah. I was like, it's coming from my yard.
She probably thinks it's like your pet.
It kind of is.
Well, I mean, you named him.
Yeah, his name's Freddie.
This is my favorite mirror. It's my...
I need a makeup mirror. I don't really have one.
I've realized doing this. I usually do my eye makeup first, but I'm doing it the opposite.
That's funny. You do it the way... Well, you don't do it the way I do it. I do my I would do it right now. Normally.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
But after you do your foundation?
Mm-hmm. I don't know why. I've heard of people starting with it first.
I do it because a lot of the eyeshadows I use are very pigmented, so there's a lot of fallout.
Oh.
And I just don't feel like dealing with... Do you set your foundation?
Usually don't until the end. I don't usually, actually, but I do have some setting powder and things. And I only really use that if I'm really getting dressed up.
Oh, this is just a Laura Mercier translucent powder. I just don't like my makeup to feel tacky. Because using a powder, I've been using powder for a while. And I just recently switched back to this liquid that it's really weird for me to feel my skin and it not feel like powder. It feels sticky. And if I don't use a powder, I feel like my bronzer doesn't go on as good.
Mm. That makes sense.
What you about to use?
I'm about to use this Clinique Beyond Perfecting Foundation and Concealer. It's like a little bit of a lighter color. And I just put some on my nose right there. And I'll put some right here. It's got a little wand with it.
That's a big doe foot.
And then I'll just I'll pat it in and
that's a huge doe foot applicator. That's huge.
A doe foot.
Mm-hmm. That's what they call.
I did not know that.
I don't have the Rona. My voice is giving out on me. Yeah, so I don't have anything that has a doe foot. But this is big. This is a bigger one than I'm used to. Oh no, this is probably a lot of concealers have a doe foot like this. I forgot my lipstick has a doe foot.
Oh.
It's small like that, so you can fit it under your eye.
Yeah, that's the only foundation I've ever seen that has a little wand. But I'm going to use my little Laura Mercier Secret Brightening Powder for under eyes.
So that's a brightening powder.
Mm-hmm. Because my circles under my eyes bother me. all the time. And you take it and you pat it on. And you let it sit there while you're doing the rest of your makeup. And then you brush it away later.
So you bake.
Yeah.
All these terms.
Yeah, I'm not good with them.
I can help.
Yeah.
I watch too much makeup videos, and that's why like I have. Hold on, I'm gonna check my points. How many points I have at Sephora? I have 2,343.
Oh snap! What you gonna get?
Probably nothing, because they never have anything.
You just like storing the points.
Yeah, they never have anything good that I want, and I don't know, like. And a lot of the good things are like 3,000 and above.
I can't remember if I used this or not.
What is it?
My eyeshadow primer.
Okay. The insurance.
I'm about to put it on again just in case. But yeah, the
You don't remember if you put it on.
Nope. Insurance 24 plus hour anti-crease eyeshadow primer.
So in your steps, you go ahead and do your eyes.
Mm-hmm. What do you do next?
I do bronzer next.
Do you? I come back.
This is the Fenty Beauty bronzer in Shady Biz. And I like bronzer. Do you wear bronzer?
Sometime. I don't think I brought any.
It warms up my face, so I don't look as pale. Especially like if I'm streaming, I feel like it makes me look like I'm not one-dimensional. That's also a theater thing too. With lighting, you have to contour the absolute hell out of your face.
Yeah.
Because of stage lights.
I think that's why I feel like I put makeup on, but I don't feel like it looks like I have makeup on because I'm so thin and frugal with everything. And then you, on the flip side, coming from a theater background, feel like you probably have to put extra on so it can be seen far away.
Yeah. And I struggle with, I wear glasses because I'm blind.
Can you even see right now?
I can see close up. I can't see that.
Oh, okay.
I make my eye makeup really dramatic so you can see it with my glasses on.
So you like put the extra.
Oh, you'll see.
Yeah, and you'll see. I'll put on my makeup and you'll be like, did she put any on? And that's just, I'm kind of like that with painting too. I don't know. I'm just really frugal. I don't like putting a whole lot of paint on my brush. I don't want to feel like I'm wasting it or that it's going away. Why is that?
I don't know. I'd be interested to see what you look like with like a full face of theater makeup though.
I wonder too. It would be interesting. I'm sure it would look really different. Even when my sister does my makeup, I always, at the end, I'm like, oh my God, it's too much. Put too much on my face.
Do you think...
look like the same person.
Did you think you had too much makeup on at my wedding? That was a lot of makeup. I feel like we all had false lashes on and everything.
Yeah, I did feel that way. I did.
But it also was
really It looked good in pictures.
It did look really good at pictures. I think that's how she does makeup for weddings, though, is so it transfers good.
Yeah.
On pictures.
Which makes a lot of sense. Well, I'll do it your way. I'll do my contouring now. The only contouring kit I've ever really used is this Kat Von D one.
Kat Von D.
I'd like to branch out and try others. But...
Look, this is what I mean by hitting pan. She has hit pan on 3 of these products.
Yeah, and you could tell, like, I barely ever used
the
this
darkest shade. I've never. But I'm going to go in with highlighter. This is the Becca highlighter in Rose Quartz. It looks like that. It's my little Sailor Moon magic. I don't know. Yeah. I always wanted the Sailor Moon compact. Every time we go to ThinkGeek or like GameStop where they have those collectibles, I'm so tempted to buy it, but it's like $75.
Yeah.
Well, I can't really say anything. I've spent $80 on skincare. Why can't I spend it on a compact? I don't know. I don't know, Cathy.
I have a hard time spending any money on this stuff because I usually get it for free. But no, sometimes I do buy it. I lie. I bought 2 things that are here.
I spend outrageous amounts of money on makeup, and it's not like I could go to like Walmart or Dollar General to get makeup, but I did all that in high school.
I didn't wear makeup in high school. My sister, she's the one that sort of got me wearing it a little bit because I didn't wear it in high school. I don't even think I wore it in college either. It was after all that.
Is it because she worked at Sephora and she had to wear makeup, or was she in the makeup before?
She was kind of into it before. I was definitely like a tomboy, and I didn't really live with my mom when I was younger, so I just lived with my dad, and
Yeah,
I know that sort of plays into it too.
my mom never did her makeup either. I didn't learn makeup from my mom.
Probably your theater days.
Well,
I would think.
yeah, so theater helped, and then YouTube came out, and I watched a lot of Michelle Phan. She was really popular when I was in high school, and I loved watching her makeup videos, and then she disappeared. But then now there's all these other beauty influencers.
There's a bunch.
There's so much drama. There's so much drama, and there's so much tea. Do you know about beauty community drama?
Mm-mm.
It's interesting.
I took Taekwondo. You didn't have to dress up for that.
You didn't wear makeup in the Taekwondo class?
Nope. And I didn't take dance or do theaters. None of those things where you had to like
Get dressy.
get dolly. Yeah.
All dolled up.
I've only had my nails done like once in my whole life. So if that tells you anything.
Like acrylic or paint? I just paint.
I mean, like go to the salon and get them done. I've painted them myself, but usually I don't because I have this thing where I've got to like pick at them and I bite my nails. So I just give up on the whole fingernail thing. But I do paint my toenails.
I like to go get my toenails done instead because I have a couple ingrown ones, and I just need them to like snip.
Andy knows about ingrown toenails.
They hurt. They hurt a lot. I've had to rip my own out.
Oh, God.
Because the salons haven't been open. So it's been a weird
Andy's
one.
having flashbacks. I can see it.
See it on
I'm
his
having
face.
flashbacks of his toenail being removed at the doctor.
Oh, he had to go to the doctor.
Yeah, I saw it. His whole toenail had to be taken off. I saw them cut it with scissors.
Oh my God.
It was gross.
Did they at least numb you?
They do, but that's like kind of the worst part. They said it's just
numbing it.
They give you a shot right in your toe, like 4 of them.
No, like none of them.
Oh,
And it apparently burns, like a bunch of fire ants, like your toes on fire. Sorry, guys.
no, I just get one of my nail files over there and go until the nail comes up, and then I just snip it. I have a high pain tolerance, but I'm a sissy when it comes to going to the doctor, like, and getting shots and stuff.
So you just rather deal with it yourself at home?
Mm-hmm. Or get a tattoo. I want another tattoo.
I know, I want one too. One day.
So bad.
But not during the Rona. I ain't getting a tattoo during
Well,
the
they're open.
I know
You just
they
wear
are.
a mask the whole time.
I know they are. But if I ain't getting my hair cut during the Rona,
Get
I
a
ain't going to
tattoo.
take a tattoo during the Rona.
I'm gonna put some blush on. This is pretty vulgar. I like the names of some of this. This is called Make Them Blush.
I'll do my blush then too.
You got Bare Minerals.
Yep, I got the Bare Minerals. The Secret's Out. That's the name of the color.
This looks very similar to the aphrodisiac shade that. Oh my God, that was way too much. No,
See it?
that happens. Okay, I have a love-hate relationship with blush because if I was doing a stage performance, this would be totally fine. wine. Have you been playing any interesting games lately, Cathy?
I've just been playing Animal Crossing and kind of halfway into it. Not really like fully committed.
Yeah.
But it's an easy game I can kind of pick up and play and not have to think about. And also Persona 5 Royal. I've been playing that.
Where are you at now?
I beat Futaba's dungeon, and now I'm trying to like get Futaba to like be okay with being around people.
Okay.
We're about to go to the beach.
About to go to the beach. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I got to the beach part, and that's when I had that spill mishap, and I had to unplug everything.
Oh,
when I was drunk.
Yeah. Yeah.
During the podcast.
So then what?
I haven't plugged it back in.
So you don't know.
So
is it there?
I don't know.
You'll have to let me know.
So I haven't picked it up since that day. And I'm scared to do it. That, and I kind of borrowed the HDMI cord that goes from the PlayStation to my computer for my job. Because I needed an HDMI cord for my monitor.
God, we have 10 million here if you want one.
Okay.
There you go.
I'll take one.
Might as well.
Because I ordered one, and then it came in the mail on Amazon, and it was not an HDMI cord.
What was it?
It was something else. I swear it said HDMI. But that could have been my fault, not really.
Well, recently I accidentally ordered 2 PS Vita chargers.
Oh.
So if anybody out there needs an extra, I got one.
You need an extra HDMI. PS Vita. Okay, eyes. I don't know which one I want to use. So I have the Tati Beauty Volume 1 palette. And then I have the Jeffree Star cremated palette. And I usually wear this one when I'm feeling really gothy and dark, which is like 90% of the time.
All those cool shades.
Yeah, all these cool tones. These are like different shades of gray.
Mm-hmm.
Lots
Even
of different
the
shades of gray. Like
warm colors have a coolness to them.
right, and then this one is
Very
warmer.
warm.
This is probably more. I would probably wear this one more during the fall because
Mm-hmm.
I think it came out during the fall time. And this is a big mirror for a palette.
It is.
Usually, a lot of palettes don't come with really big mirrors, but this mirror is as big as the palette, which was really cool. And then this one, see, like this one's not as big, but it still has a mirror.
Mm-hmm.
Some palettes don't come with mirrors.
I get overwhelmed by palettes that have like a lot of colors like that, and I shouldn't. I don't think I should because I'm a painter.
Yeah, you're a
I think
painter.
I would feel more comfortable with those.
I feel like you would be like the best at eyeshadow.
I don't think so. I get overwhelmed and I'm like, I always feel like I'm putting colors together that don't look right, and that's how I feel. When I like the ones that come with directions, so like this is my go-to right here.
The Too Faced cat eye.
The Too Faced cat eye. There's not many in here
Look,
to choose from, right?
that one's almost hitting pan.
Not many to choose from.
Not a single one of these have a dent in them.
And you use them as sets. Like these 3 go together. These 3 go together.
Okay.
These 3 go together. And I like that. And
Oh.
it came with directions. I've got to memorize now. But that's why I
And
like
this one, I'm kind of free to do what I want. Maybe that's my problem. That I don't know what to do.
I get
So
overwhelmed. But if I got something like that, what I would do is I would Google the palette and see the looks, and I would try to replicate a certain look, and
Okay.
I would use it that way.
I've tried to match my outfit. So like this outfit has brown in it. So I'll probably actually use the Tati palette and use the Ritual row. So this row right here.
Ew. I got my overalls on, so I thought I would just do some kind of everyday, that would look good with, dressing down or dressing up.
Oh, I don't have my piece of plastic. that I usually do.
What piece of plastic?
I use like a piece of plastic or tape.
I use Scotch tape sometimes.
Do you?
Mm-hmm.
Do we have Scotch?
Yeah, I'm sure I do.
Okay.
Do you know where it's at? Okay.
Because I like really sharp lines.
Yeah, I use that too sometimes, especially if I'm doing something like that.
Mm-hmm.
I would, but I feel pretty comfortable using it without it with this palette because none of the colors are super, super dark.
Mm-hmm. So I'll probably... I don't know how Lilu's hair...
I don't think that's Lulu's hair. It's probably Cooper's. We both have
That's
corgis,
mine.
and they're very furry.
Yeah.
And they shed a lot.
Right, Cooper?
Even though I think Cooper sheds more than Lulu. I think I've decided.
Lilu hasn't even been in my car yet, and there's Lilu hair in there. Oh, boy.
There you go. There's your Scotch tape.
Thanks.
Yeah, my sister taught me that trick. The Scotch tape trick.
Oh, the Scotch tape trick.
So my palette's got these 3 looks, right? One of them's called the day look, which is what I'm going to use. Then there's the classic look, and then there's the fashion look.
You know...
And they all have cat names. So I'm going to use Purr, Tiger's Eye, and Leopard colors.
I like... Okay, I have to tell you some of the names of these shades in this palette. So you have Gravedigger, Death Certificate, The Morgue, Pallbearer, uh-huh.
Casket Ready,
uh-huh. Life Insurance.
Embalmed,
Uh-huh. Obituary. It's very like...
Angel of Death.
Uh-huh. And then Diamond Ashes.
You know they have a good time coming up with those names.
Oh, yeah.
That sounds like a fun job.
Just coming up with shade names?
Mm-hmm.
I think that would be fun. If you could make a palette, what shades would you put? Probably not orange, because orange is your least favorite color.
Yeah, orange doesn't really look good with my skin tone for some reason.
I thought you just thought orange was like an offensive color.
Well, there's that. And it doesn't look good on me. Probably because I think it's offensive to begin with. So why would I think it would look good on me?
I look like a crazy person with my tape on. Let's see, what kind of... You're just using a fluffy brush?
Yeah, a little fluffy brush. Even though this came with a specific brush. It's like a little flat angle brush.
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes I'll use that if I'm using this Panther down here. I'm not using the Panther today. No Panther.
I don't think I've ever used the brushes that come with the palettes.
I don't normally, but I really do like that brush that came with this palette. It's perfect if I'm doing any sort of line work.
Do you do like a windshield wiper motion when
Yeah.
you're blending?
Well, I feel like I am. Right now I'm working in the crease. Working this tiger's eye.
Do you do that? What are you doing? Like the outer V? That, like, which is...
No,
this
I'm
part right
literally
here.
just going into my crease right now. I'm going to do the outer V with this leopard.
So I do my outer V and work in.
Oh, that's funny. I sort of do the lighter colors and then I'll come back with the darker color, which is usually in the corner in the outer V.
Is that how you would do a painting? Is that why you do it that way? Because I start with darkest first and then lighten it.
I don't know. I think when I'm painting, I kind of start in the middle and I'll go darker, lighter, darker. I'll just hop back and forth. It's a game of push and pull.
But with makeup, it's different.
Yeah.
Are there any
I start
similarities?
I don't know. To me, it doesn't really feel like there is. I think to me, it feels completely different.
Because I feel like...
I feel like it shouldn't,
Yeah.
but it does. Maybe because I'm painting with powders instead of
liquids.
I don't know. Even digital painting, I feel like, is completely different to me.
What are they called? Like mediums when they're different.
I think it's just getting to know your medium and the rules of your medium. And I don't know that I've really gotten the rules of the makeup medium down.
I don't know if there are rules. I think it's kind of like
rules of painting either, so I guess that's similar. There's your similarity.
Everybody does it different, but there's some people that just do it wrong.
And I've got this like fold in my eyes that I think some people don't know what to do with.
I forget what they're called. That's not hooded, is it? It's something else. I don't know.
I don't know.
Usually, I'll look up on Pinterest or YouTube what my eye shape is, and like makeup that flatters almond eye shape, or makeup that flatters hooded eyes, or what? I don't know.
But
I guess you would just
what I'm
have to
talking
like,
about, right?
yeah.
Right there. I do like to take something like this silver or something and go in the corner. And,
Yeah, to brighten it.
I do that sometimes.
Blend. And blend with this later. Are you done?
See, I don't do much with it.
I'm still over here building.
That's why it looks like I don't put much makeup on, because it's true. It's probably true.
Well, if you were going out to like a gala or something.
If I was doing that, that's when I would probably take something like that and look up a particular look, and I would try to replicate that look. And that's kind of when I would do more building up and stuff. But since we were just doing an everyday thing.
Oh, my everyday look is extra.
Yeah, mine's not. I'm like,
do you do eyeliner after?
Yeah, I do.
I'll catch up eventually.
Yeah. I'll
Don't
wait
mind
for
me.
you to do the eyeliner. But most of the time, I'm like, I don't enjoy the act of doing it, so I feel like I'm trying to cut corners and do everything I can to get it done as quickly as possible.
Like, you don't enjoy doing makeup or your makeup?
I do, like, if I'm really getting dolled up to do something nice. But in terms of, like, when I'm getting ready to go to work, I just want to be done. And I'm, like, trying to do it as quickly as possible.
Right.
That's after I sit here on the couch for 40 minutes and drink my coffee. Like, I had time. I just didn't use my time wisely.
Oh, I'm using some glitter glue from Too Faced, because I'm gonna go in with these shimmery shades. And y'all are probably thinking, like, why is she putting so much shimmer on? This is supposed to be an everyday look. This is everyday for me.
And that's okay.
I just feel like I'm very much for the power of makeup and how it makes me feel like if I get yelled at by a customer or a client, it's okay because I look good.
Yeah. There you go.
And it just makes me feel more, I don't know, like a
I just never know what
boss.
I'm doing. I mean, right now I've got to wear a mask, so ain't no sense in putting any lipstick on.
Yeah.
And I don't like taking my mask off and seeing my foundation all over it.
Yeah, I had that. Because we have to wear a mask inside the building now.
Mm-hmm.
I wipe the glitter on me.
And then one day a week at my work, we've been going in the old building and like moving stuff and cleaning stuff, so I'm doing a lot of sweating.
Mm-hmm. I saw that there's a lot of construction going on.
Yeah, so that's why I've kind of just given up lately. Just in a special place right now. I'm sure I'll pick back up. I mean, I've been going to work wearing t-shirts and shorts most of the time.
And you didn't
I
you didn't do that before.
Mm-mm. I was definitely wearing business attire.
I wish I could wear business casual, but I still have to wear scrubs. I wear a polo.
I'm sure you get tired of wearing that stuff.
Yeah.
I would.
I want to wear business casual.
Well, I've ordered a bunch of clothes because they're all on sale right now. Probably because everybody's wearing sweats to work like I am. So they're not in
Yeah.
me.
I'm waiting for, because I heard JCPenney, it might be going bankrupt, so I'm waiting. I'm waiting for like Greenville to announce that's one of the places that's closing, so I just go in there and buy all the business casual clothes.
Pier 1 went out of business, and I tried to go buy some yard stuff. It was gone.
It was gone?
Mm-hmm.
I've never been to a Pier 1. Now I never will.
No.
Because it's gone.
I love a Papasan chair, and I was like trying to get some outdoor Papasan situation going on. I have 2 Papasan chairs in my house.
It's Cooper's chair.
Yeah, me and Cooper, we both love our Papasan chairs.
He's just laying right now.
Yeah.
He's being a good boy.
Laying on that cool floor.
Eyeliner?
Yeah.
What do you use?
Only one eyeliner I will ever use. I'm very passionate about my eyeliner. It's the one thing I can't live without. This is the Kat Von D tattoo liner, the Trooper color. Even though I love all the colors she makes.
What color is it?
The Trooper, which is black.
Okay.
Like a really black.
I used to use that.
Have you found something better?
I found something
I
better.
don't like that. I've
What?
tried it.
You didn't like this is the Fenty Beauty Fly Liner. Because when I swatched it on my hand at the store.
I have tried it. My sister gave me one. And she was like, "You'll probably like this." And I don't like the brush as much.
This tiny little felt tip.
I don't like the brush. It was firmer than the brush that's on this, I felt like. This one's a little more
Oh yeah, that's a little
flexible.
more. Yeah.
I like that about it.
I think I like this. I just like the stability of this one. That one ran a lot for me.
Did it?
Mm-hmm.
This one doesn't run for me.
But I think that's because I worked at a vet clinic and I was running around a lot.
Maybe.
This one stays.
But I have a hard time finding a mascara, and we can talk about that when we start doing the mascara.
I have a favorite mascara.
Well, we'll get to the mascara.
Okay.
This is where I got to get up close to the mirror to see. So, sorry.
So because I use the Scotch tape, I can just follow the line that I made with the Scotch tape. Do you do a big wing or a little wing? Or do you wing?
Probably a little wing in the grand scheme of things. 'Cause I've seen some big wings.
I like bigger wings. But I do really dramatic makeup. And I don't know why.
I probably need to get some more tattoo liner because I feel like I'm running out.
I think when I used the tattoo liner, I used the dagger one, which had a more angle brush on it. I feel like it was more precise. I think you would like that one. It's the same formula, but it's just a different tip. Or do you like that tip?
I like it.
Oh, damn. Oh no, I'm running into the making the wings even problem.
One thing I notice is I put it on and then I like see that there's like this under space. I have to go back and fill it in.
I could never tell when I was running out until I was out.
Yeah. That's always the thing. It is hard. I know it. I can feel it when it's running out.
I mean, my wings are really big today. I didn't mean to. It was an accident.
Well,
those are really
look, I
long.
feel like I'm still seeing this under.
Let me see.
Where I missed it.
What do you mean? Where you... Okay. So
I
where you
always
connect
do
it?
and then I realized later.
Like later in the day?
No, like usually it's right after. Because I know I'm looking for it.
Do you just follow the line of your eye?
Yeah, but I have these things called, I call them sausages. I don't know what they are. But it's like...
Your eyelids?
No, it's like the space above my eyelids.
Your brow bone?
Yeah, but it's chunky on my brow bone. Like I got chunk up there. And so to me, that's a sausage. And that kind of, I feel like, makes it hard for me to figure out the exact angle that looks the best on me.
Mm-hmm.
Because of that extra chunkiness up there on my brow bone.
I'm trying to think. I don't know.
My sausages. Feel it. Just pinch it. Pinch it. Pinch my sausage. See? Do you have that?
No, mine's solid bone. I have really, hard brow bones.
Yeah, mine are, way in there. Because I got sausage on it.
Squeeze my sausage, she says.
Yeah, my sausage. My art teacher, at some point, when I was doing portraiture, taking a portrait class, she always called those sausages. And so ever since, that's what I've called it too.
Oh,
her name
God.
is Amy Freeman. She's an artist. She calls those sausages too.
Oh.
It's not just me.
Me. Okay. Do you do eyeliner? Pencil liner?
No. I used to before this liner. But
I do both.
you do both.
Yeah,
Why?
I tight line to make it extra dark.
Oh. Yeah, I can't be doing that.
So
It makes my eyes tear up.
this is the first formula I've used where it doesn't make me tear up. I used to use the Maybelline. Came in a green tube. I used that since high school. It was the only eyeliner I used. And then this is also Fenty Beauty. It is the eye pencil, Longwear eye pencil, and it doesn't run like the Maybelline one did. There. So I also use a pencil liner with my liquid liner, and I tight line, where I usually do that.
Yeah.
But I can just look up and do it.
Before I started putting eyeliner above my eyelashes, I did that, but it wouldn't stay. And I never do anything on the bottom. Like, I know some people put the eyeshadow and stuff down there.
Yeah.
And, put liner down there. I never do any of that. And I think, too, it's because my eyes are kind of small and squinty, so just by doing the top, I think it makes it look bigger that way.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas if I do something on the top and the bottom, it makes them look smaller. But it runs. Anything I put down there runs.
I've never done eyeshadow under my eyes. I do eyeliner, obviously.
Yeah,
'Cause
mine
it-
would run down there.
Makes my eyes look
And some people put
huge.
mascara on their lower lashes. I never do.
Mm-mm.
Because
Can't do it.
just runs.
What mascara do you use?
I use this Buxom kind. Yeah.
You said you have issues with mascara.
Yeah, most of it runs. This is waterproof lash mascara.
This is the Milk Kush mascara. And it has something in it. It's Kush for a reason. I don't remember, but it's
Does it
pretty
run?
good. No. Not really. I don't remember. Does it have CBD oil or something? I don't know.
Kush is slang for weed.
Yeah.
It's the weed mascara.
It doesn't smell like weed, but I don't know what weed smells like.
I feel like you would know it.
If I smelled it.
Mm-hmm.
I've never partook.
Haven't you walked past somebody?
I'm sure it has a distinct smell. I'm sure if I was behind somebody who was smoking it or hotboxing in a car, I'd be like, hey, they're smoking the reefer. And I would know. Yeah. This is my favorite mascara I've ever used.
I might have to try that sometime. We should do another one where I get to try all your stuff and see if I like it better.
And I could try all your stuff.
Yeah.
Do you fill in your brows?
I do. I don't. I have one, and Sometimes I do if I'm feeling really fancy, but most of the time I'm just like, I ain't worried about that. I kind of have dark brows anyway, I think.
I do too.
Yeah, you do.
But I still fill them in. This is also Fenty Beauty. This is their eyebrow pencil.
I'll go get the one that I have.
You should. I like the brush on this one.
I only have one. Oh, that is like a little toothbrush.
Like a cute little tiny little toothbrush thing. Cause I can. Oh no, I'm by myself. Cause I can brush my eyebrows up. Which is it? Oh, that's a benefit.
Yeah.
I can't see you, but I can see the shape of that pencil. How did I know what brand it was? I spend way too much time in Sephora.
This is what?
What?
Oh.
Katie's like, what? Why are you pointing at me?
What? This is what I use if I use something, which is like, probably only use this thing twice.
What would justify you doing your brows?
A special mood where I feel like doing my brows. Is that descriptive enough?
Yeah. I guess I used to not fill in my brows, but then I guess I've gotten them waxed and tweezed so much I've noticed like little holes in them that I just want to like fill in using little brush strokes. Do you do little like strokes to try to make it look like hair?
Yeah.
Or okay.
I don't know if I'm supposed to.
Yeah.
That's what I do.
I think that's what you're supposed to do. I also try to make mine even though they say that eyebrows are sisters, not twins. But my brain can't let me do that. I'm like, they have to match. Do you have one eyebrow that's different than the other? Speaking of that.
One side of my face is different than the other side of my face in general, so.
Like if you split your face in half, it'd be two different faces.
I think so. I have some serious forehead wrinkles. They're always there.
Yeah, stop being so mad.
And I don't know why they're there. And then I can see one of my eyelids more than I can see the other one.
Mm-hmm. I feel like one of my eyebrows arches up more than the other one, like this one. You can do like the little arch eyebrow. Not quite like the rock eyebrow, but
I feel like my eyebrows are pretty similar. I think it's just my eyelid. Because you can definitely see that eyelid more than you can see that eyelid. You can be... So sometimes I'm like, what the fuck with eyeshadow? Because it doesn't matter in this one eye because you can't see it. You know, like, I look at you, I can see your eyeshadow, even with your eyes open. But my sausages, man, they get in the way.
Those damn sausages.
For real, though. The sausage situation is for real. Oh, I forgot to put highlighter on.
Oh. Yeah, I put highlighter on. You can't really. I guess you would see it in the sun, but
I like
looks like it's going to rain.
Aurora Glow Kit.
Anastasia, Beverly Hills.
Yes.
I used to use her brow pencil. I became a Fenty stan. And I don't know how I have like 4 of her products. I don't know. Because I used the liquid liner first. Well, first of all, I accidentally bought the brow pencil, thinking it was the eyeliner.
Oh, really?
Thinking it was like the pencil liner. And then I realized that this is the pencil liner. So
They do look the same.
They do.
That's kind of
Everything's very similar.
That's tough.
And I really liked her bronzer. And she has like a wide range of tones and colors for like all skin types. So
that's cool.
I feel like when I'm looking for bronzers, there aren't a lot of options.
Mm-hmm.
But what do you do next?
Next, I would probably put my lipstick on.
Do you have lipstick?
I do. I didn't put it in here though. I gotta go get some. I haven't been wearing it lately. Honestly, this is what I've been wearing. Let me talk in this microphone. Because it's Rona time, right? And so I put this First Aid Beauty, some kind of intensive balm. Pretty much just looks like Vaseline. That's what I put on my lips.
I use the, what is this? Sol de Janeiro Brazilian Kiss. Oh, see, I'm blind. It's like a chapstick, but it smells really good.
That smells good.
I use it to, like, prep my lips. But I use liquid lipsticks. This is Jeffree Star in the shade Gemini liquid lipstick. And it stays
Yeah, I need some of that.
all day. And I love a good nude lipstick.
Oh, my lipstick does not stay.
Do you use liquid?
Sometimes.
She said sometimes. My pig's dirty. It smells good.
You sniffing it?
I don't know why.
It does smell good. Something smells familiar about that one.
I know. Like root beer? No, because this line isn't supposed to smell like root beer. Licorice.
grabbed
It's
this
supposed
one.
to smell like licorice.
Andy doesn't like lipstick, which is probably why I don't really wear a whole lot of it.
Doesn't want to give you kisses.
Well, there's that, and he especially doesn't like dark lipstick. Do you? I love when girls have that classic look and they got that bright red lipstick.
Or like a dark vampy.
Mm-hmm.
I like a
like,
dark
nope.
red vampy lipstick, but I have so many nude colors. Damn, I need to exfoliate my lips. This is going to look rough. So I do a little X.
Little X.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
To do my Cupid bow.
Is that what that's called?
Mm-hmm.
I usually end up going some kind of mauve color. If I use colored eyeshadow, then I usually do some kind of nude lipstick. But if I use like nude eyeshadow, then I'll do more of a colored.
I have issues with finding shades of lipstick that I like.
Yeah.
I think that's why I always stay in the same color
Me too.
family. Like, I would love to wear like a really dark. There's a color in his line called Unicorn Blood. That's like this. It's like this really dark mauve-y red lipstick, and I love it. And I just feel like it wouldn't look good on me. I have that issue where I'll see a color.
And you have to order his stuff, don't you? You can't just like swatch it.
That's like I think everything that I've bought of his, I've had to buy online through his store. My husband bought the entire Shane Dawson Jeffree Star collection for Christmas.
Nuh-uh, look at your hair. Your hair is black. My hair is ashy.
My hair's
Why'd I
black.
call that for?
My hair's black. My hair's ashy.
Ashy.
It doesn't look ashy to me.
Ashy is sitting next to your black hair. Andrew,
No, this is black.
her hair is black for real, ain't it? Can
Yeah,
you see
look.
the difference?
Look, here, I'm going to twist
I
our
see
hair
it.
together. I don't see a difference.
That's because that's in the shadows. Look up here. It's different. Different.
Oh.
I got a beer.
Kathy got a beer. While we
Beer
took-
30.
I had to take a break because the tape was running low.
Drinking the Foothills Hopium IPA.
I don't drink beer.
Well, you especially would not like our IPA because
We've
that's about as far down
tried.
the beer hole as you can get.
We've tried. I've probably tried every beer that you guys have recommended, and I still have the same reaction every time.
Well, in all honesty, you probably, like if I think about my beer life and I think about what I started with, I can't drink that stuff now. Like it's
Okay.
an evolution. And you would probably have to pick something that I think is terrible to get started.
I just don't. I guess it's the bitterness. If I can taste the beer, I guess it's the hops.
Well, I never, even for a long time, I was really against drinking an IPA because IPA is about as hoppy as you can get. I mean, I never, ever, ever thought in a million years that I would ever like an IPA. And look at me now.
It has hops on the bottle.
Yes. And I'm drinking it and I like it. Never thought that would happen.
I'll stick with wine.
Never thought. I'm just saying it's possible. This beer is from Winston-Salem.
Oh.
That's where my cousin's going to school in the fall. In Salem.
So it's local-ish.
Winston-Salem.
There's a brewery near here, right?
Yes, but they're actually...
Was it Red Oak? No. What am I thinking of?
Duck Brewworks makes their own beer. Duck Rabbit is really good. That's in Farmville. That's really close to where we used to live.
Yeah. How do you finish?
I just stopped. Like, I'm done. Setting sprays and stuff, but I never use them.
You know, this is my setting spray. Josh gets mad when I use it in the office. This is the strawberry Jeffree Star setting spray.
Does it have an intense smell? Is that what it is?
Kind of.
Smells good to me.
Yeah.
Andy doesn't like it when I use the toenail polish remover or fingernail polish remover.
Oh, yeah, I can't paint my nails around Josh. I can't paint them.
He would freak out.
He
freaks out. He's like, I can't stand that smell.
It smells. Husbands.
I know.
And then I press it in. Husbands just don't understand.
Nope.
No. That's why I have to paint my nails at work.
That's it. I don't have to do that. I just do it when Andy's not home.
I sit in my office and paint my
room.
nails when I'm done with paperwork because I'm like, can't do this at home.
Do you buy your nails?
I do. So this nail's grown out really long.
That's impressive.
I did this one.
No, it still looks good.
It depends on how stressed I am. I bite these nails, but I haven't bitten the ones on my left hand.
I remember thinking, this is weird. I don't know if you ever had this, but they were talking about habits in school.
Okay.
I think I was in the 1st grade. And I was like, man, I need a habit.
You need a habit?
Yeah.
Why did you want a habit?
I was in the 1st grade. I was 6 years old. And I was like, I need a habit. And I embraced nail biting as my habit, and ever since.
I'm trying to think of when I started biting my nails. I don't think I really bit them until I was in college. Because I always got my nails done in high school. I'm that bitch. I'm that bougie bitch.
Yep, getting nails done.
I got nails done, hair's done, everything done.
Wow.
However that song goes.
Bougie as shit.
Still that way.
I'm bougie. I drink the bougie beer. I'm a beer snob. The craft beer. The bougie beer.
I will say, yeah.
And I've got bougie stuff.
Yep, Anastasia. You got Laura Mercier.
Yeah,
I
got bougie stuff.
I want to smell her perfumes, but I don't know where to get them. She apparently has like an almond, like it's like a sugary almond smelling one.
That sounds nice.
I know, and I want to smell it before I buy it.
Mm-hmm. I've been really into like vanilla and coconut smells.
You have a body spray that smells like straight out of the 90s that I need to buy it. What is it? Because I'll buy it from Amazon right now.
I know, right? I can't remember the brand name. I can go get it.
It's like, okay, I'm going to describe it first. It's that heart-shaped bottle.
Yeah, it's kind of heart-shaped. Yeah.
And it has a yellow sticker.
And it's got a preteen on the label.
Is she holding a teddy bear or something?
I think so.
Right.
Well, look,
I
but
don't know.
the
It
smell
smells
is
like
gummy
childhood.
bears.
Did that buy you that?
No, you
Which is so
didn't.
weird.
I wish you would, because I'm about to run out, because I've been using it lately. Because it just takes me to a place.
It smells like elementary school.
And
You
And
should say stuff. I can't remember what.
Not in like the elementary school as in like my childhood, not as in it smells like the school cafeteria.
yeah, I don't know. It's just like, it's that stuff that's definitely marketed to elementary school students.
Yeah.
And it's got glitter in it
Mhm.
and, you know, gummy bears. What kid doesn't like candy? It is definitely geared towards a particular market. And I must have had it. And my sister bought like a case of it or something. I don't know how she got it, But she gave me one, and I still use it from time to time. Like, if I'm feeling like I want to feel nostalgic, which is a lot lately, I'll spray it on myself. I love the way it smells.
Me too. I smelled it while I was doing your hair, and I was like, this smells so familiar.
I know, it smells so good.
I feel like I had this.
I still got it on me, and it stays. Like, it isn't a smell that, like...
dissipates.
Yeah, like it's gone.
I wish I could find a spray that stays, because I have that issue right now. Like, I put perfume on at the beginning of the video. I can't smell it anymore.
Well, I'm telling you, they knew what they were doing with that elementary school kids stuff. They knew.
I need to get some. It's in French too, so we probably need to go to Canada.
Well, here it wasn't like, I know I bought that same thing here a long time ago, and it wasn't in French, but in Canada it's law to put like everything you sell. French. It has to be in French and in English.
Okay.
So that's how I remember that she gave that to me, because it is in French. But I know I bought the exact same product here, and it was all in English. But I'm going to go get it, see. And then I'm going to spray it.
And then I'm gonna spray it.
And then I'm going to spray it. The Hey Hey spray. And I'm going to look it up on Amazon and see if I can buy it. What's it called? To
me, it's just called Gummy Bear. That's why I couldn't think of like a brand name. Look at that girl's face on it.
She's holding gummy bears. But no, it smells like something that I used to have. Hold on, gummy.
We gotta find it. I guess this is the brand.
No,
this is perfume.
Juice Bar Gummy Bear.
Juice Bar
Gummy Bear Body Spray.
Yeah, can we find it on eBay? Pay good money for this.
So, hold on. This isn't the same.
I'm very happy now. I think they probably have different smells. Like anything, there's a brand, and then there's somebody driving their car really fast. Yeah.
I'm going to ask them to slow down. Juice Bar Gummy Bear Spray. Let's see.
Not seeing it?
Nope.
If anyone's watching, find this for us.
So they only sell the raspberry pear, and it's at Walmart.
Really?
Or I'm trying to find it.
Yeah, I'm about to get an emergency alert on your phone.
I accidentally deleted it. What did it say?
Flash flood.
Oh, really?
I didn't get it. My phone doesn't give a shit about me.
Nope. Look at this. Yeah, lemonade. This is the same brand.
But it's a different smell. I want gummy bear.
I want the gummy bear smell
I'm
too.
going to have to get in contact with my Canadian and get him to send
this
me.
one. Oh, man, $147.
$147.
How many bottles?
Which one is that?
Cotton candy.
Cotton candy?
Good. Yeah.
If they
gummy bear. What? $42?
It looks like it's used. How much can we sell? Okay,
this is 4 ounces. That's only 2 ounces.
If that's a 2-ounce bottle and it's selling for $42, we could sell that. The remainder of that for $50.
It ain't worth it. Yumsicle. $80. Damn. I'm gonna have to buy this shit too. You know I'm obsessed.
We're gonna have to get in contact with some Canadians.
I'll find out where Mary got it.
They're like, I'm gonna need you to get on that shit.
Ooh, vanilla musk sounds good.
I don't like musky smells.
Well, yeah, usually the word musk, you think of a bad smell.
Well, no, because I think there's a Michael Kors perfume that I use that had like musk in it, and it smells. Perfumes that have musk in it smell like old lady.
Old lady?
Yeah.
Old lady smell?
Old lady smell. Like White Rain. You know what I'm talking about?
Mm-hmm. Lavender smells old lady to me.
Yeah.
I'm obsessed with I told you the other stuff I was obsessed with, like coconut and vanilla. But I really love eucalyptus smelling stuff too.
Mm-hmm.
I've got some eucalyptus handmade soap.
Mm.
And I love it.
I like vanilla. I like sweet smells. Sweet, florally, girly.
I used to like really fruity smells.
That
But
way.
yeah.
But
But now I've kind of been more into like things that smell like food, like cupcakes and vanilla and chocolate candles and banana. Coconut.
You would like their stuff. So I have their lotion, and they also sell a scrub. It smells so good. That was makeup.
Yep. We're done.
And nostalgic.
Yep.
Oh, let me put my glasses on so I can see. Look, and then the effects of my makeup.
Yep. You can still see it through the glasses.
Still see it through the glasses. Is it raining? Is it going to rain? Why did we
I
get
think
a
it's
flash flood
supposed to
warning?
rain. I think it's supposed to rain. When I looked at my weather app yesterday, it said like thunderbolts for the rest of the week.
Yeah. This is why we can't host a podcast, because we can't end it.
Nope. Andy's like,
But
please let it be done.
We get sidetracked on other things. We're like, oh wait, what about this thing?
Yep.
That's like earlier when we were trying to start. When we were trying to start a video, what were we talking? We were talking about something else.
Something else completely. Yeah, I didn't even think we had started. But Andy's like, when is it going to be over? I want to know if Andy learned anything about makeup.
He did.
He did. It's a good day.
I wonder what he learned. Did you learn anything about? I sound like Dora the Explorer. Did you learn anything about makeup? Did you learn anything about us and how crazy we are and what our husbands have to put up with every day?
Yep. Sure, it's a struggle.
Comment down below. Say goodbye. Kathy.
Goodbye. You gotta say goodbye, Kathy Brown.
Oh, that's what Andy.
Yeah.
Look, I'm not used to doing this shit. Say goodbye,
Say it
Kathy
right.
Brown.
I'm just kidding. Goodbye.
Bye, Internet.